Well, hi there, folks. Welcome to Chase Field, Arizona, as we have the Arizona Diamondbacks facing off against the San Francisco Giants. Game 2 of the 2015 season, April 7th, 2015. Even though San Francisco record is 1-1, it's really 0-1. Played a random game somewhere along the line from the 2015 season, but basically uh, they lost to Arizona in their first matchup. Second matchup here this season looks like we have Ryan uh, Vogelsong, Ryan Vogelsong going up against De La Rosa, Ruby De La Rosa, and looks like yes, it is historic lineups except for some reason for Arizona, the right fielder. Where's the right fielder? Pitcher, third, right field. We're putting in. Oh boy, how do you say this guy's name? Scaratus Brito is coming into play because for some reason Inside Pitch Baseball doesn't have Mike Trumbull as an actual third baseman. There is no Mark Trumbull anywhere to be found for right field. And we already have Ender and David out there, so it's between Brito or Dorn. So I gave Brito the start today. But besides that, historic lineups based upon the actual action that happened in Arizona on April 7th. So once again, at Chase Field, no adjustments to strikeouts, walks, or home runs. And Ruben De La Rosa is going up, and he has a 14-9 record in real life, 4.67 ERA, 188 innings pitched, 193 hits, 150 Ks, 60 walks. He'll be going up against Aoki, Panic, Pagan, Posey, Belt, McGahee, Crawford, Blanco, and Vogelsong. All right, so let's get the game going here. Looks like Aoki, this is his third game, and he's got himself 2 runs and a stolen base already, batting .250. And De La Rosa with the pitch, 62. First one's to the backstop, but didn't hurt him. 56, no strikeout against Aoki. 45, it's going to be ground ball over to Lamb. Lamb to Goldsmith for the out. All right, batting second today, Joe Panic. Let's see, has got an RBI, 7 at bats, and batting .286 so far in this young season. 2-2 is a range play. Joe Panic hits it to right field. It's a 7, which is going to be a possible out. Let's see.
Looped in the air to shallow right. He's coming on.
Brito can't make the play.
That is over his head, and that is out to the fence.
In for a double. Brito couldn't make the grab, and just like that, Joe Panic rounds first all the way to second. So, Scaratis Brito. He's got a range of 3, no error rating, no arm rating, but wish we would have been able to put Mark Trumbull in there. For some reason, they have him on the wrong team in 2015. All right, I trust Baseball Reference a lot more than I trust Inside Pitch, is making sure they have the right players in the right spots. Anyways, got a hit, 1 out. Angel Pagan. let's see what's he's got to claim to fame here. 8 at bats. He's got a run, an RBI, and batting 375. 3-2. 1-2. That's going to be a double. Double into left field.
And it's a double.
And Joe Panic is going to score easily on the play. And Pagan motors into second. Close play at second, but makes it. Buster Posey. Let's see. He's got an RBI and a run with 5 at bats. This is his 3rd game in a row. Of course, he's a catcher for the Giants. 2-5. And 24 is going to be a ground ball to Hill. And runner will advance to second base. So you're going to advance out at first. 2 outs. A man on third. Brandon Belt steps up. He's got a home run, an RBI, scored a run, 4 at bats. Batting .750. He's on a tear here early in the season. 6-1. We are going to be looking at Chase Field here. 1-1. That's going to be a single into center. And Pagan trots home with the RBI from Brandon Belt, who's still on a roll. Casey McGahee. 4 at bats, batting .250. 5-6, and he strikes out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
So after 3 outs, we have 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. 2-0. Arizona up to bat. So Ryan Vogelsong is coming into pitch. He was 9-11 with a .467 ERA, 135 innings pitched, 140 hits, 108 strikeouts, 56 base on balls, and obviously his first start here in this season. He'll go up against Ender Encarte, 4 at bats, batting .250. Center fielder looks at a pitch and gets his bat on it and hits it over to Bennett.
Oh!
Takes a few steps to his right, grabs it, and runs over to first for the out. Aaron Hill. He's got 2 RBIs and 4 at bats, batting .250 here. And this time goes
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Ryan Vogelsong here. Paul Goldsmith. He's got 4 at bats. He's got 3 runs, an RBI, and a home run, batting .750. Also on an early tear here. 1-3. Oh. 3-2, and he's got himself a single in the left field. David Peralta. Oops, back to the game. Sorry, down here. 4 at bats. He's got himself a run and no hits. 35. That's going to be a strikeout.
He struck him out.
So after 1 complete, 2-0 Giants. Brandon Crawford has got a run at 4 at bats, batting .250 this season. 3-2. Brandon Crawford. 2-2, and he grounded to Ahmed. It's short. Over to Goldsmith for the out. Gregory Blanco, who's got an RBI this season and been .250. 1-4 is a strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
2 outs, and Ruby Del Rosa will be facing Ryan Vogelsong, who in real life had 2 RBIs and a home run for a pitcher. 45. Hit by pitch? Nope. 65. It's going to be a liner back to Del Rosa for the out. Bottom is 2. Brito here. 18 games. I thought that's different. Was I looking at a different stat? Oh, yes, I was. That was at bats. Sorry. I was thinking that was games. It was actually at bats. So, anyways, Britos come in just because we don't have anyone else to play that position. Facing off against Vogelsong. 44. No strikeout. Let's see if he can get a hit here. 2-3, and he does. Hits into left field there. Jake Lamb, who's got one at bat so far this season. Must have pitched hit in the last game. 1-3 and 9, so no home run for Jake Lamb. 56. He got himself a first and second. Nobody out here, and Arizona's got something going here in the second inning. 36 and no walk. Could have. No, that was. Hang on a minute. That should have been a walk there, or not a walk, but I should have rolled down here. So just ignore it because it was a 19 the first time. 2-4. 2-4 is a single. Yeah, past Crawford. Bases loaded. Nick Ahmed. 4 at-bats, batting 250. 41 and
Great ball.
wow, Ruby Del Rosa. Can he get a hit? He was 2 RBIs at 64 at-bats, batting 094. 3-6 and no walk, unfortunately. 52. It's going to be ground ball to short. Or I'm sorry, to McGahee at third. Yes, they're going to try for the double play. Yes. It is not a ground ball double play. So the runner from third is going to score. He's going to guy on second is going to be roll is greater than the runner. Yes, so he was thrown out, or actually forced out at second.
Ow!
And then fielder's choice. There we go. So a run comes across for Arizona. Crowd goes crazy. Still 2 outs. Man on first and third. We got Jake Lamb at third. DeRosa at first. DeRosa beat out that double play. All right. Ender 0 for 1 today. Up against Vogelsong. 31. Encarte. 1-4. He hits it to Panic.
Ow!
Got the out.
Have you picked your designated driver for this evening? Please remember to drink responsibly.
Third inning. We have Aoki who's 0 for 1. 4-3, possible error. 44. No error on the play to Brito, who's come in the game. He's got himself a base hit, and now he makes a good play in the outfield.
Out!
So good for him. Joe Panic, 1 for 1 with the double and a run. 25. 55. That's going to be Hill to Goldsmith for the out. 2 outs. Pagan, 1 for 1 with a double, a run, and an RBI. 41. Against the left-handed batter. He's got himself a single past second base. All right, Posey, who's over 1 today. 1-4 and no strikeout. That's exactly what happened last time he had a K result. And then we had a roll on his card. 2-4 is going to be a ground ball to Hill.
You're out!
And over to first to Goldsmith for the out. So after 2 complete, 2-1 San Francisco. Aaron Hill. I'm sorry, bottom of the third. Not the top. Bottom of the third. Aaron Hill. Over 1 with the strikeout. 65 and make that 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Goldsmith, who's 1 for 1 today. He's on a tear, as you saw, and this is what he had last time was a blank. 21. This time he lined it right over to Crawford.
Out.
Makes a good play. Grabs that ball. David Peralta, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 23 against the lefty. It's going to be a strike.
He struck him out.
All right, Brandon Belt 1 for 1 with an RBI. Up against Ruby De La Rosa, 44. And a
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Casey McGahee 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1-2. A walk.
Outside. Base on ball.
All right, we're going to try a pickoff attempt. It rolls a 20, so nothing. 1-5. That is going to be 17. He's outside the range of a single there. So Crawford's got to do it the hard way. 52. That's going to be a grounder to Hill. Hill sees Ahmed on covering second and back to Goldsmith.
Double play.
Double play. Beautiful. Just like they draw it up. And after 3 complete, now I can say it, 2-1 San Francisco. All right, Vogelsong against Brito, who's 1 for 1 today. Got a ballpark, Chase Field. 24, that's going to be a double into left field.
And it's a double.
Look at Brito go. Off the bench. Good job. Jake Lamb. I don't have Vogelsong's image here. Oh, I would love to put it on pause, but every time I go to put it on pause, I hit the wrong thing, and then it's problems. Hang on a second. All right, so his image should now pop in there for us. All right, Vogelsong against Jake Lamb, who's 1 for 1 today. There it is. Popped it in there. 54 is a wild pitch. 5, no wild pitch. So Vogelsong has good control over his stuff, so good for him. So no wild pitch. 65. 65 is no strikeout. Jake Lamb, 3-5. He got himself a second single. The second behind is going to be Brito here, who's going to tie this game up. Tuffy Goosewitch, who's had 5 at-bats, averaging 400. And we got a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-4. That is going to be 11. Nope. Tuffy is going to ground to McGahee. McGahee, base running is 3, so he's going to be forced out.
You're out.
Fielder's choice. All right, 1 out. Nick Ahmed, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 46. And 21, he's got himself a double in the left field.
And it's a double.
And Tuffy's, okay, check second die. It's not above, actually it is less than 1. So after the adjusted base running rating, his base running is 0. Runners are going to hold. So he just holds. Otherwise, it would have been lead runner advances if West rolled, blah, 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 blah. But in this case, he's less than 1. He's got a 0, so runners are just going to hold. With 1 out, Ruby De La Rosa once again comes up with 1 out with runners in scoring position. Last time it was bases loaded, I believe, and he almost had a walk, but he didn't. Yeah, I don't think we can pull him yet. It was way too early to pull him for. Yep, strike.
Great call.
All right, Ender Incarte, center fielder. Vogelsong trying to pitch out of a jam here, 5-2, and does it. Pitches out of the jam, 2 strikeouts. All right, after 4 complete, 2-2 ball game, and Arizona cannot be happy with that result there. Had runners in scoring position there with only 1 out, second and third. Couldn't plate anyone. All right, Gregory Blanco, right fielder, 0-for-1 and a strikeout. We got a range play at the ballpark. 41, it is going to be a pop-up to the pitcher.
Popped up.
Who failed the check. Foul ball. Foul ball, repitch. Couldn't make the play, though. 44, and this time he got him.
Great call.
All right, Vogelsong, top of 5. Gonna keep him in. 52 and 62. He's got himself a single. Right over the second baseman's head. Aoki, 0-for-2, 51 error and a throw possibility. And against the righty, that's going to be a double. 6 is no error.
And it's a double.
All right, so first to home, which would be Vogelsong. He's got a 1, so 2-5. If roll is less than or equal to the runner advances, otherwise they hold. So they're going to hold the runners, second and third, 1 out. This is exactly, San Francisco has exactly what Arizona had just a few minutes ago. Let's see if they can plate anyone here. Joe Panic, 1-for-2 with a double and a run, 64. Another ballpark effect here, 64. That's going to be a grounder to Goldsmith. He's got a 3-base running. Sure. Let's try that. Will the defense try auto out at first and the runner scores? No. They give up the, no, I'm going to say they throw it home. And, of course, they rolled a 6. So, if runner heads home, if D6 higher than base runner is out. So, he is thrown out.
Out.
Except for I can't actually hit the thrown out. He will advance. And then if fielder's choice. All right, so still first and third. Vogelsong out at home. All right, got a little greedy there, I guess, but all right, where are we at? 2 outs. Engel, Hagen. Ooh, 66 is going to give him a nothing. 45. That's going to be to Goldsmith.
Out!
Ends the inning, and just like Arizona, first and third, one out. Neither team plates either one of their runners. Wow. Good defense. Good defense can win you some ball games there. All right, Vogelsong comes back out. Top of the fifth inning. Aaron Hill, 54. I'm sorry, bottom of the fifth inning, 54. 54 is a wild pitch. 5-4, yeah, okay. So Aaron Hill gets a reprieve. 21, error on a ground ball possibility. 62, that is a ground ball. Hit over to Panic. He needs a 1 for an error. No error. He makes it. No problem. Good defense once again. Goldsmith, who's 1 for 2 today. 63. Error on a throw possibility. 46. That's going to be a fly ball out to right field. Peralta is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And, couldn't make the home run. Had the chance. But he got himself a single.
Everybody clap your hands.
All right. Scoratis Brito, who's 2 for 2 today. 43. Yeah, possible home run. Oh my God, if you would have hit a home run, that would have been so funny. He actually makes it here. He just doesn't have the power to do any home runs. 41. But he did get him a single. He is 3 for 3 today. Hit it over McGahee's head. And no first or third there. And Vogelsong is all of a sudden reached his maximum. They're going to keep him in as long as they can, I think. 5-4. Uh-oh. Oh, 3. It is a wild pitch. Look at that. He hardly throws any pitches, and
Just a bit outside.
every time he does. Whew. 26. Range play. This will be interesting. Jake Lamb is 2 for 2 with an RBI. 45. 45.
Hard ground ball.
That is going to McGahee. He's only got a range of 2. He's a 4, so he failed.
Let that ball get by him.
Let it get by him. And second to home is not going to be enough. So first and third, 2 outs. But they played a run across with Jake Lamb's single there. Tuffy Goosewitch. Righty. 1-3. Uh-oh. He's a righty, so no home run. Juice. 36. 3-6. It's going to be a fly ball. Is it deep enough to right field?
You're out!
Didn't matter. That was the third
Be sure
out.
to visit our concession
So
stand.
after 5 complete, Arizona plates another run on 3 hits. 3-2 Arizona. Buster Posey's 0 for 2 today. 63. He flying to left field.
Out!
Brandon Belt, 1 for 2, a strikeout and an RBI. 63. He's a lefty, so that's nothing. Brandon Belt, 35, is a double.
And it's a double.
All right, so McGahee, 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. 45, hit by pitch. Nope, he doesn't get hit at all. 34, that's going to be a ground ball over to Lamb. To Lamb. Cook here for out at first. So, runner advances. No, wait. It was hit to, wait a minute. It was hit to Lamb. He is third base. Advances only in a roll as 6 on balls hit to third base. So, luckily, He does advance. And out of
You're out!
So 2 outs, man on third, tying run just 90 feet away. Can Rosa get out of it? He's got to get by Crawford here. Righty-lefty matchup here. 1-2, and walked him.
Walked him. Good base on balls.
Close. Blanco coming up. Another righty-lefty matchup. Righty-lefty matchup. They're going to let him try to get out of the inning. 2-3. 2-3 against the lefties. A blank. 65 fly out to right field. And he does get out of the inning. All right, so we got a righty, righty, lefty, righty. Right, so let's see. Let's see who the Giants brought in for Vogelsong. All right. Really? Looks like they made a double switch. And they brought in Pettit. I think it's Pettit. Here's Semero, who's come into the game before. Here's Semero. So they're going to try and get another inning out of him today after bitching yesterday. All right, he's going to be facing Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2, double, and a strikeout. 45. That's a blank. Bottom of 6, 64. That's going to be a fly ball.
You're out!
All right, Ruby Del Rosa. Looks like Ruby's day is over. Let's see who they brought in for Ruby. Let's see if I can find him here. All right, they're going to be bringing in Jordan Pacheco. He's coming in to pinch hit against Pettit. Interesting matchup there. 1-3. No strikeout for Jordan Pacheco. 3-2. And he's got himself a single.
Fans who interfere with play on the field will be escorted from the stadium.
1 out, first base. 1 man on first. 0 for 3 today. Ender Encarte, 65. No strikeout. 26. He's going to fly out to, what is that? There.
Out!
For the second out. Aaron Hill having a bad game as well. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. .63 against a righty. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, so coming in to pitch here, it's going to be Brad Ziegler. Brad Ziegler is coming in, and for Pettit, he is going to have someone pitching in it for him. It's going to be Joaquin Arias. Joaquin Arias is going to pinch hit. All right, another interesting matchup. Brad Ziegler versus Joaquin Arias. 4-3. That's going to be a ground ball right over the hill.
Out.
All right, Aoki. 1 for 3 and a double. 36. 44. That's going to be a fly ball to left.
Out.
Joe Panic. 1 for 3 with a double and scored a run. Brad Ziegler's come in. Can he get this last out? 52. He can. Hits it over to Hill. Over to Goldsmith. George Contis is coming back in. He pitched an inning yesterday, I believe, or the last game anyways. He's going to be facing off against Paul Goldsmith here. 62 range play. It always gets interesting. 31. This is against a righty. Is going to be to second base. Panic.
Deep in the hole. Tough chance.
Let that ball get by him.
Goldsmith is just too strong and just blew it by second base before Panic could even react to it. All right, for Volta. Well, with 3 lefties coming up, I think they're going to take George out, and we're going to make a executive decision here to bring in Xavier Lopez, the lefty, hard-throwing left-hander. Xavier Lopez. In fact, I'm not even going to put it on pause because I could probably do this fast and maybe not. Let me see. Can I do it fast enough? Here we are. What is his name? Xavier. Xavier. No. Javier. All right, Xavier Lopez, you say. There he is. I found him. Have to copy him over there. Xavier Lopez. All right, so he should pop in here in a second. At least I didn't have to put it on pause because I always screw that up. All right, Xavier Lopez is coming in to pitch against David Peralta. 3-2 game, bottom of 7. 1-3 and no strikeout. 2-6. That's going to be a T8.
Digging for third. Head first slide.
That's a T8. I've never come across a T8. I'm assuming that T means triple. So Peralta gets himself a triple to center field and Goldsmith scores. Xavier Lopez can't buckle down the defense there. That puts him up 4-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Right, Lopez to Brito here, 64. No strikeout. Let's see if Brito can do it again. He is 3 for 3 today. 2-4. Nope, this time he popped up to McGee.
Out.
For the first out. All right, Lopez against Jake Lamb, who's 3 for 3 today. 2 RBIs. This time he hits it to short. Is the base runner going to try and score? He's Yeah, well, he's got a 5 base running. Yes, he'll try to score. They're going to take the out or hope. Yep, take the out. So
Out.
just hit it too deep in the hole, and McGahee had no play at home. All right. Tuffy, Goosewitch, Nick Ahmed, Brad Ziegler. Well, it's going to be a couple righties. Tuffy, we'll leave him in. Lopez here. 6-2, air ground ball possibility. 2 outs. 2-3. That's going to be a single. Do center field. And they've had enough of Lopez. Lopez is coming out. Going to be replaced with Hunter Strickland. Hunter Strickland. There he is. Just getting a picture for you guys here. Oh, come on. All right, so we should pop in here in a second. All right, Hunter Strickland, Nick Ahmed. Nick is 1 for 3. 2 big runs this inning. 4-3. Struck him out. All right, Brad Ziegler. Let's see. This is the position that will be coming up next. So, can he get through this inning? Top of 8? Well, we're going to try. 41, and that was a good call.
Swing and a miss! Struck him out!
Buster Posey's 0 for 3 today. 54. He flied to left.
Out.
And Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double, a strikeout, and an RBI. 1-2. He's going to walk.
Outside. Base on ball.
All right, Casey McGahee. 21. 2-2. He is single. And Brandon Belt's going to go first to third. And that'll be it for Hunter Strickland. Oh, I'm sorry, Brad Ziegler. We'll be pulling him. What do we have? 2 outs in the 8th inning. And who's coming up? A lefty. Lefty. We only need 1 out from you. So Oliver Perez. Oh, I don't have his thing. Oliver Perez. Really? Why'd you go and do that to me? It'll take me just a second here. Of course, too many windows open. Images, players. All right, Oliver Perez. We're going to add these guys in sooner or later, I guess. Space, I said. All right, Oliver Perez should pop in there in a second, hopefully. All right. I don't know if we'll actually see it. Let's see. Brandon Crawford 0 for 2. Man at first and second. Tying runs at the plate. 2 outs. Bottom, top of 8th inning. Oliver Perez. There he is right there. 36. We got a range play here. I'm sorry, not a range play. A ballpark play at Chase Field. 32. That's going to be a grounder. Or it's going to be a dribbler in front of the catcher.
Out.
Who takes a few more steps in the infield and whips it over to Goldsmith for the out. All right, Perez came in and got his out like he was requested. So A.J. Pollock is going to take a pinch hit here against Hunter Strickland. Bottom 8, 2-6, and he walked.
Outside! Base on ball.
All right. I don't know if we actually ever looked at his, but he was 3-3 with a 2.45 ERA, 51 innings pitched, 31 hits, 50 strikeouts, 9 base on balls. He's up against Ender Incarte, 0 for 4 today. He's had a really rough start to start the season. And he has got himself.
And it's a double.
If roll is less than or equal, advance. Otherwise, and they will not advance. A.J. Pollock a little slow on the bases there. Couldn't get the jump. And it's second and third, nobody out. Oh boy, 2 righties coming up, huh? He's officially tired. I think we're going to pull Strickland here. We're going to go with Romo here, Sergio Romo. Let's see, can we bring Sergio? Let's see, how do you spell that? S-E-R-G-I-O. Sergio Romo, there he is. Oh, yes, I remember him just from his picture. Sergio Romo. Okay, let's see what happens. He's going to face Aaron Hill here, who is 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, no outs, second and third. 3-3 against the righty is a possible strikeout. Nope. I should play the defense in corners in. Let's go corners in. That's too late. That's fine. 46. Let's see if it makes a difference. It didn't. It's a liner to second. Can they pick off? Can they pick off?
Out!
Yes, they can. They picked off the runner at second. And Conte gets a little bit too far out.
Double play!
And they got him a double play. So that's going to be a 4-6 double, 4-6 double play there. Romo comes in, gets the job done, gets 2 outs, but now he's got to face Goldsmith, 2 for 4 with a run. Still a man on third. 5-2 Arizona, 3-3 against the righty is, almost 42. He got a fly ball to right though.
Out!
All right, so
Remember to get your copy of the souvenir program.
They're going to bring in Daniel Hudson. Check our fielders? What? Well, let's go with the pitcher. Daniel Hudson should go there. Thank you. All right, Hudson's going to come in. Daniel Hudson, where are you, my friend? Daniel Hudson, there you are. So we'll get to see Daniel's pretty face here in a minute. His goofy little pitcher. All right, Blanco. He's not off to a very good start this year. How many stolen bases? 13. So he's got some speed. So we're gonna leave him in the hit. 4-6 range play at the ball. 2-6. That's gonna be a grounder to Goldsmith.
Hard ground ball.
Goldsmith makes the play.
Terrific play.
Sergio Romo is going to be replaced. Hunter Pence is going to come in. right, Hudson with the pitch, 64. No strikeout for Hunter Pence. 64 up here is a liner to second.
Out!
And Aoki, 1 for 4 with a double. Last hope, 54. And unbelievable
He struck him out.
And Arizona defeats San Francisco 5-2 here. Take both games from San Francisco. 2 games in a row. San Francisco. And let's save the game statistics. This, save it. Let's check out our game stats here. Vogelsong was 5 innings, 10 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 7 strikeouts, 1 wild pitch. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other pitchers that came in there. Ruby De La Rosa, 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 base on balls, 4 strikeouts. Basically, the line was 2-8-0. No errors from either team. 2 runs on 8 hits for San Francisco. 5 runs on 15 hits for Arizona. Winning pitcher, Ruby Del Rosa. Vogelsong was the loser. Daniel Hudson came in for this first save of the year. And there we go. No home runs by either team, and both teams had an opportunity to break this game open. There was first and third with nobody out like 3 or 4 times during this game, and nobody could score. And then basically in the 7th inning, Arizona got a couple runs, and San Francisco just couldn't come back from that. So 2 games in a row for Arizona. They're 2-0 on the young season. San Francisco is 0-2. Just ignore that 1 there. And we'll see if they can sweep the Giants to start off the season here in 2015. Coming up. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.